Dope or Nope? Hey everybody, I'm Actress, and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and sneakers. And today we got another Dope or Nope. If you're new to this channel, Dope or Nope is this little segment that I like to do that covers future sneaker releases, and we're going to determine whether your sneakers are dope or no. So without further ado, be sure to like and share on that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get into these sneakers. Jesus Christ. So our first sneaker on this list is the Adidas Foam Runner Orchards. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that's Orchard. Anyways, so Adidas Foam Runners. I still don't know how I really feel about them. You know, they're super out there and crazy. I just think they're really trendy, and maybe in 2 years, 3 years, we're gonna look back and say, damn it, why did we wear these? Maybe, who knows? I could be completely wrong though. Anyways, here's the Yeezy Foam Runners in this yellow colorway. In my opinion, I think this is the best one they have released so far. The other ones were all just kind of bland and boring to me. This one is a little bit more out there. These sneakers plan to release on August 2nd with a retail price of $80. Y'all know the sneaker's gonna sell out, and I bet you resale is gonna hit $200 to $300. So if you guys are resellers out there, very profitable sneaker indeed. Ooh, you know, I kind of like some areas of Kanye's, organic styling right now, but this one is probably not the best example of it. However, the colorway is, getting better, but it's still a nope for me. Our next sneaker on this list is the Air Jordan 1 Pollen. Now I live in Missouri, where we have Mizzou. And I bet you when this sneaker comes out, college kids up in Mizzou are going to go crazy. Because if you didn't know, the Mizzou colors are black and gold, and this sneaker does it well. Which normally I'm happy, we had kind of like these yellow and black Jordans, but I think they've been mid-tops or lows. It's nice seeing a high-top version. My source Sneaker News claims that this sneaker is actually supposed to resemble the Wu-Tang Dunks back in 1999. So I think that plus the college colors are going to bring a lot of hype to the sneaker. These sneakers plan to release on August 7th with a retail price of $170. I do see these sneakers selling out, and depending how limited it is, if it has a lot of stock and it still sells out, I think resale can go to around $270 to $300. More of the stock's more limited. And my final opinions of this sneaker? I think they're actually really dope. And I might just cop them because I live in Missouri. Our next sneaker on this list, ooh, I love this one a lot. It's the Nike Dunk High First Use. So the first huge collection is supposed to be like this collection of the first time the swoosh logo was used. Kind of showing off how it was used back then. And they're doing it with the Nike Dunk Highs now. With kind of like this off-white and green colorway. It's primarily off-white, but we do have those nice subtle hints of green. And on the top, I can see that classic Nike logo, which I love. And we seem to have little tags on the laces for gold swoosh logo, which are a nice touch. Looks like it's using split materials on the sneaker as well. Looks like we're getting leather and suede, which is really nice. These sneakers are set to release on August 10th with the retail price of $120. These sneakers definitely will sell out and probably resell for, I would say between $200 to $300 and at best $400. Now my final opinions of this sneaker, I'm an absolute sucker for vintage stuff, so this one is a dope. Our next sneaker on this list is another Dunk. It's the Dunk Low Camo. Really interesting Dunk here. It's releasing in full family sizes, so everybody gets a great opportunity to wear these sneakers. So this sneaker obviously is going to use camos, but it looks like they're using like 3 types of camos here. It looks like they got a desert camo, kind of like a wintered camo, and like I would say a swamp and like mossy camo. And then it has a green swoosh logo. Really nice indeed. And judging by the photo, it also looks like the patterns are going to be a little different according to like each size of shoe. I don't know, I'm just looking at this photo, it looks kind of weird. This sneaker also looks like it's going to be done in kind of like that regular, Dunk leather, but it's a little bit tumbled on this one, so it might have a little better material on this sneaker. Anyways, this sneaker is going to release on August 11th with the retail price of $110. When this sneaker sells out, it's probably going to resell for, I'm going to say, maybe $300. I could see it going for $200, but I think that's a little too low. I think $300 is a good price for these resale. And my final opinions of this sneaker, I do like the camo. I do like it a lot. It's just, I'm not really vibing with the patterns they give here, you know? Like, maybe they done it in one solid camo, or maybe, you know, more brighter camos. I don't know. I just, something's not right about it, you know? Can't really put my finger on it, but something's not right. So this one is sadly a nope for me. Our next sneakers on this list, it is a women's release of an Air Jordan 1, and this one is called the Seafoams. I don't know about you guys, but women's releases have been absolutely insane this year, and this one is no different. Sneaker is styled in seafoam for like kind of like the outer layers, healing orange for like the laces, and also white. The sneaker is going to release on August 12th with the retail price of $170. I do see these sneakers selling out, but resale, maybe not too high. You know, I can see it going for like $220, $250, at highest $270. Well, yeah, not too crazy. I mean, there are kind of cool sneakers, but you know, nothing too fancy, which leads me to my final verdict of these sneakers. They're just barely a dope, barely. You know, it was, you know, if they chose a couple wrong styling things for it, it probably would have been a nope, but I think it's a dope. Our next sneaker on this list, and it's probably the most hyped sneaker on this list, is the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Fragments. Kind of like a triple collab going on here. The Jordan 1 High Travis Scott Fragments just released. Those went absolutely insane, sold out so quick. And I have the same expectations for these ones. So Travis is coming back, you know, with the fragment color. So we got blue, white, black, and also kind of like that cream off-white, and also that reverse swoosh logo. And also those fragment badgings are also on here. These sneakers plan to release on August 13th. With the retail price, it's not available, but I assume maybe like $100 or maybe $110, $120. You know, that's usually average price for lows. These sneakers are obviously going to sell out and resell, I would say $800 to $1,200. Somewhere around there. Absolutely insane. Must cop for resellers and collectors alike. And my final opinions of this sneaker, it's hard to say no. It really is hard to say no. But the colors are kind of a little odd on this one. You know, the styling is also a little odd. Not the best of we've seen of Travis Scott, but also it's not the worst. And it's also insane, so I'm gonna have to say it's a dope. Alrighty, our next sneaker on this list, we have the Air Jordan 13 Obsidians. This is kind of like a UNC colorway with some navy blue for the Jordan 13. It all blends in nicely with the white and the white leather to make this Obsidian colorway. These sneakers plan to release on August 14th with the retail price of $190. These sneakers may sell out, you know, it might be a little hard to come off shots for a little bit, but it's probably going to sell out, but just going to take a little bit more time than usual. And resale prices, I don't think these things are going to go over $250. And my final opinions of this sneaker, you know, Jordan 13s are not really my favorite, you know, not my favorite one of the bunch, but this colorway is pretty decent. You know, I vibe with it a little bit, even though navy blue is also my least favorite color. It's not too bad on this sneaker. So this one is a dope, but not by much. And that brings us to the end of this list and the end of this dope or nope. What'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.